Hi again, everyone. I'm the Cantankerous Collector. This is episode 71. So I've been collecting Hallmark Keepsake Ornaments for several decades. And I buy usually the comic book related ornaments. And I have a bunch here that are kind of part of a theme. Two of them I picked up last week. They're brand new. And I think a couple of these others came out within the last 2 years. So I thought I would show these. These are pretty cool looking. I'll start with Amazing Fantasy number 15. The artwork to the cover of that comic with a three-dimensional sculpt, and these are actually really cool. They're right down my alley. I like the classic stuff. I like the stuff from the 60s and even prior to that. And this is the great Jack Kirby artwork sculpted in a three-dimensional way. Now, they did this one several years ago, so I'm not sure why they did it again. He's a little different. I think his costume is lighter. It's a lighter blue. And the back has a cool Steve Ditko artwork on it. But I like stuff like this. I love sculpture and to see, these comic characters in 3D form, whether it's statues or figures and stuff. And Hallmark does a pretty decent job of doing these. I mean, they've gotten smaller over the years and they've gotten more expensive. But this stuff is pretty cool. I like this stuff. This was actually a gift. I was gifted this. And look, I got these cool little stands because I don't have a tree, but I can display these with these little stands I got. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, look at that. Look at that. The old man's got some toys. All right. That's Spider-Man. Let's see, what do we got here? This is one I picked up the other day. This is DC Comics 2023. I haven't opened this one yet, so I hope it's not broken. They've done a lot of cool ornaments over the years. They've done pop culture ones. We've gotten Planet of the Apes, Jaws. They did a couple Jaws that were really cool. A lot of Star Wars. Wow, this thing's hard as hell to open. They're getting pricey though. I remember when they were like, I don't know, $10. Now they're like $20 and up. This one is Superman number 1. And this is really cool. The logo and, of course, the figure of Superman is three-dimensional. These would look cooler if they were a little bigger. So the back's got Joe Shuster art on it. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. What do we got next? Okay, this came out this year. I picked this up last week. This is Avengers #1. Great Jack Kirby art. Now, this one's a little different. This one looks like a book. This is actually cool. I prefer this over the others. This looks cool. And maybe that's why the Superman was cheaper. I've always loved this cover. This was 1963. 12 years BJ. 12 years before Jaws. And nothing on the back here. So it's kind of a different design. Yeah, they know how to get me, man. They went for a few years where they weren't doing very cool stuff. I mean, it was because I'd buy at least one or two a year of these ornaments, and there'd been there's a few years where I don't know, they got really small. They did a Wonder Woman that was like that big, and I was like, what's the point? I mean, it's just tiny. Okay, let's see. This one here is the Avengers #4 cover art by Jack Kirby. And this is Captain America Lives Again. And this came out 2011. No, that can't be. Is that right? Where's my thing at? Oh, wow, this came out 2011. Oh, you know what? I grabbed this from my storage box. That's right. I had this in a storage box that I took out, and I thought this was newer, but it's not. So 2011, this was probably when they did that other Spider-Man cover, which was the same, Amazing Fantasy #15, but Spider-Man was painted a little darker. So this is about, what, 12 years old? Now this is even different. So they're doing a lot of different things here. So here's Captain America in 3D form popping out of the cover. Another great Jack Kirby cover. Special guest star, the Submariner, Namor. Namor makes an appearance. The back cover, Captain America art. So this one's a little different. This one opens, and there's a 6-page comic book in here. And I believe it's art from this issue. And it's just 6 pages from this particular issue. So that's kind of cool. I want to see, is it the same size as this? No, it's not. So this is a little smaller. So it's kind of weird. What about this Spider-Man one? Nope, it's smaller. So these two match. No, they don't. This one's the Spider-Man's a little bigger. Wow, there's not much consistency in these. Strange. Very strange. Not much consistency in these. How about the DC one? Oh, that's big. Superman is big. It's the same size as that one. So they're all over the board here with these. They are all over the board. Quality control. I mean, they're cool. It's not a big deal that they're different sizes. It's just kind of interesting, but I mean, look at those. Those are pretty cool. I got one left. And this one is even a little more different. This one came out last year, and I missed this. I had to buy this on eBay. I was real busy last year, last summer and winter, fall, all that. And I missed this. I can't believe I used to keep up on all this stuff, but I don't know. A lot of it's gotten expensive. But this is from 2021. This is Wonder Woman. And this is a little different than the other ones. This one is actually probably my favorite because the figure is so much bigger. And this is on the Wonder Woman #1 comic book with H.G. Peter art. That's Harry George Peter, who helped design and create the look of Wonder Woman. But that figure is much bigger, and I like this. I like the way they did this. I think it's really cool. It's Wonder Woman in her hot pants. Great sculpture. There's nothing on the back on this one. Cover art from 1943, I believe. I love these old characters, their costumes, their designs, the artwork. You know, I've always loved this stuff. I've got a passion for a lot of this. And these are really cool. These are cool representations of the characters. And as I said, I had all these out and they all shared a theme. The character with a book behind them. So I thought I'd share those. Do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. And my eBay store is Death by Buffalo. Death by Buffalo. Check it out when you can. I sell a lot of pop culture, comic book related stuff. Okay, that's all I got. See you soon. Bye.